There we got Vanek ringing the opening bell here on this Tuesday morning as we see the little change in markets. But maybe market participants happy with little change right now, considering the wild day that we had yesterday with the NASDAQ really plunging and then coming back to little change by the end of trading. Today looks much more placid by comparison, at least for now. Of course, as we know, anything can change at any moment, but the Dow, the S&P, and the NASDAQ opening up relatively little change. Jared Blikre here with what he is watching as we get underway on what for now looks like a much quieter Tuesday.
Yes, and we'll take it. The next hour of trading is going to be very important. Going to see if this is going to be turnaround Tuesday. But in fact, we actually kind of turned around midday yesterday. And let's go to the Wi-Fi Interactive. Specifically, I'm looking at the NASDAQ 100, not the NASDAQ Composite. I'm going to put a 1 month candlestick chart up here, and we can see. So here's today's price action, but what I'm focused on is yesterday, and we got a nice hammer candle, and that's when you have this long wick that includes the low of the day. Here's the open, here's the close and the high. That is a hammer candle, and let's take a 6-month view and see why that's important. We had this consolidation. The market was moving basically sideways for 2 months. We came down yesterday, probed support, and we are back up to these levels. So we have the making of a false breakdown. If that's the case, probably going to rally from here. We had Marko Kolanovic of JP Morgan, aka Dr. Market, coming out yesterday saying that you should buy the dip, but you got to be careful what you buy. He likes value over growth. And here's a 5-year T-note yield over the last 6 months, just still marching higher, up another basis point today. So still seeing the yield curve expanding, and we got the 10-year, that's basically flat, and the 30-year, that is down 1 basis point. So not a lot happening in the bond market, but we've seen a lot of activity lately. And with Powell speaking at 10 a.m., I got to tell you guys, the market is in the mood for some good news. And all likelihood, he's going to walk back some of those hawkish, undertones that the Fed has been perceived as having lately. So going to be really interesting. Going to be watching out for some bullish catalysts at 10 a.m. And conversely, if the market doesn't turn around in the first hour of trading, we're probably heading down for the whole week. So something to look out for here. And I think this is going to be a pivotal morning for the market. Want to take a look at our price action in the sectors. We got energy. We've been saying this a lot lately. Energy is in the #1 spot. You take a 7-day look, energy is up almost 11%, financials up 5%, and those are the only 2 sectors in the green. But today we got healthcare, industrials, financials, materials, and utilities flashing green right now. Want to get a quick look at some of our sentiment indicators. Guess what? Chinese stocks in favor. So is gambling, emerging markets, and solar and regional banks. So decent mix to start off the day here. Going to look for some potential follow through with Powell in just a minute here.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if he walks back that hawkishness. I don't know. I've also been seeing some calls that the Fed is not being aggressive enough. So it seems like they're kind of caught between a rock and a hard place here.
As usual.
We'll see what the members of Congress ask him about when he goes before them in just about 30 minutes now. Thanks so much, Jared. Appreciate it.